Hello. Oh my gosh. Today is December 16th, 2023. I was going to say 2024. It is exactly 5:21 a.m. I tried to show the clock, but yeah, it's not going to show. You can barely see my face. But I kind of wanted to give a little chat only in regards to, I guess, what's been happening. I feel like a lot has been happening that my mind just feels so like overwhelmed almost, but also with good things, but just nervous. So I ended up growing a pair and really just telling my chair that I wanted the associate director position for the center, and she loved the idea. I wasn't expecting her to really love the idea like that. I was like, I thought she was gonna a little bit challenge me, but she was really on board, and I think that was like, wow, just surprising, because I feel like I really like showed up for myself, and it's not like I got the position yet, but the fact that she was really on board was like, it made me really happy. And so like I applied for it, and I have a scheduled interview for Monday. Today's Saturday. I have a scheduled interview for Monday, and I hope it happens, because they haven't really received my application, so it might have to get postponed for later in the week, but nonetheless it's going to happen next week. And next week is also the last week of school. Not that I'm in school yet, but we get vacation for a week, so that's going to be really cool. I really can't wait. And even next week is like I think we're only working Monday through Thursday, and we have Friday off, and then starts a vacation. And this has been really also fun, but I'm in right now in between the 2 weeks of my period, and oh my gosh, the emotions are just super gnarly. But I've been really keeping it on top of my medicine for the past week, even though it gives me so much nausea. But we out here. And right now I'm on my way to the gym. I feel really proud of myself for being as consistent as I have been. I've been at least trying to come 4 to 5 days a week, and unless I really can't, like I really try unless I can. And even in the afternoons, like I know I probably could have like came when I can't in the morning or something like that, but also not really, because it will throw me off in that afternoon, and then I'm late the next day, and this like right now working at the dean's office has been Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. so it's been a little bit more on top of scheduling, and I can't really risk not getting there on time, because but yeah, it's my last week there next week. I'm actually pretty sad, because I've been getting along a lot with like everyone there. Sorry, it's so dark, but I'm on my way to the gym now, so I'm really proud of myself. Tomorrow is me and Ari's anniversary of getting engaged, December 7th, 2022, but the light's flashing. Someone's walking. Oh, they crossed already. Yeah, so tomorrow is our anniversary, and he has a really special day planned. It's dinner, and I'm like, I have no idea where it's going to be. He did the reservation on his own. He said it's really nice. He said he had to put a card on file. Like, damn boy. And I was like, you love me. And I'm really excited to celebrate that with him. And I know, like yesterday in the night, like a bunch of like stupid shit tries to like come into my head, and relationship anxiety, how they say, which is super stupid, because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, just focus on the reality, and like all the amazing things that this man does for me. Like, it's insane. The way he kisses me and the way he holds me, like, he just gives me too much love, Oh, sorry, that sounds like I'm like he gives me all the love. Like, he gives me like all the love, all the reassurance whenever I need it. So that's why I say it's really stupid to even like think about anything bad, Well, this is the first red light that I hit. It seemed like I was driving like on the freeway, but I wasn't. Anyway, I'm off to train now. I'm actually pretty hungry, but I'm looking forward to having the pre-workouts right now. I was thinking of getting a protein right now, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, and I missed a multiple part. I also also have my GRE part 1 test today. I say part 1 because they give you 3 chances. So I really wanted to just like throw myself into the fire into the first one. I may not pass it, but I might. So I'm really nervous about that because it's a 2.5 hour test and I'm not really good at staying in one place. Look, Lana Del Rey. But I'm not so good at staying in one place like that for too long, so I'm a little bit scared, but just nervous. But I also hope I really pass, because imagine I pass and I won't have to take it again and I can go into my interview saying that I passed, because they really want to hire me on the contingency that I enroll in grad school, which is like fair, because I want nothing more than to go and start already. So yeah, good things happening. And also starting grad school hopefully in August. I really need to enjoy my time right now, you know, that I know I'm going to, damn, that car is like crashed and it was like just right there. But yeah, I need to enjoy this time and just live the moment. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because I'm an idiot, but also because just to focus on the good, because I have way too much good. There I go again, I sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I mean that in a great way. Like, all around me are blessings. Here alone in Simon, that works, you know, that hasn't been all stupid on me since it got fixed. So it's been amazing. And yeah, I have my beautiful Jeep. I live with my in-laws that are so nice to me. My swagger literally will tuck me in bed if I told her to, and she has already when I felt sickly. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go because that way I can use my 2 hands. Bye, I'm here now. We did it. We're young. Howdy. Whoa, so bright. So I finished my workout. It is 7:04 a.m. and this guy put the turn signal that he was going to turn literally at the stop sign, like midway through as I was already going. So I just went. It's okay though. But so I finished my workout. It was really good. I had to do deadlifts. I finished everything. I'm still on the ChatGPT program, Coach GPT being bomb skis. Of course, I love Stanley, but because I'm pretty sure it's the homie discount, it better be, because he is worth too much. But yeah, I don't have money to spare right now, and I'm not even trying to be, what is it, like, I'm not lying about that. Obviously I don't even have money for like a gym. That's why I thankfully am going to Barbell, and I have that, you know, that nice little perk to be able to go there for free. But then also yeah, so, and also with Stanley, like, I don't think I necessarily have any goals right now. Like, if I was maybe doing bodybuilding again or powerlifting, yeah, but I think I've been having too much fun just enjoying my time coming to the gym. I've been trying to grow my booty, like, specifically, and it's been working a lot. And I don't think I feel comfortable to really tell Stanley, like, look, I really could give 2 fucks about how much weight I pull or push, and the only thing I want is a bigger butt. That's it. Shaped, obviously, you know, and to still be, like, I guess, athletic. And I feel like that I've been doing that. I've been like really good. I feel very, like, my endurance feels really good with this program. My booty has been growing literally on, like, key. I had set the program to, like, I had written out for ChatGPT to give me a program to grow my booty by half an inch every kind of 2 weeks, and it really has been doing that. I've been measuring myself, like, consistently, besides today, because I usually do it on Saturdays, but since I have the test, I don't really have time to do that right now. Yeah, it's been actually working, so I'm really excited. And I had a great workout, and now I'm off to my parents' house to pick up my clothes, and then after I'm going to Ari's house, and we're gonna drive over there to his work where I'm going to take the test. he's still working today on Saturday. Okay, I'm here. Laters.
Hey, recording?
Yeah.
Memories? While butchering this. Yum. Yum.
We should have like heated up the plates, huh? How they do? Right? Next time.
Next thing's to chef.
New Year's Eve 2023 going to 2024.
Like the blood, bro. That's what Gordon would have been, man. He would have been like, look at all of that on my plate.
Why? That's juice?
New York strip.
Wow.
Medium rare. Fatty. Fatty, slightly rendered. Caramelized edges. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. Caramelized fat.
I'm proud.
Nothing raw.
Thanks.
All right, let's eat. Let's eat.
Hello friends. Today, sorry about my hair. I just took off my bun, but I am shredding this chicken to make taquitos with Ari. And as you can see from the background, I am at my parents' house. Today is December 28th, 2023. It is 6:30. Oh, exactly 6:30. So p.m. So Ari should be leaving work soon. But we're back to staying here during this time. So I don't know when I was recording, but Christmas happened and it was really nice, Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then on Christmas Day, like I was like eating like with like Ari's parents, and Julie and Joey and Betty came over, and like we were having dinner, and then my mom called me, and I was like weird, and then after she was telling me that my grandpa got really sick and that they were all like flying out already, and so that was Christmas Day and the 26th. I had to take them to LAX and they left, and then yesterday, unfortunately, the 27th, my grandpa passed away. So Ari and I have been staying here since yesterday. I don't know, I don't really want to talk about it, so I'll just like pass over it. I just wanted to kind of like, I guess like, I don't know, talk about it, but I don't know. It's been, I guess, I'm just like on like, there's so many, I guess, layers to how I feel about it, but try to keep looking at the positive and the fact that he had like a really long life, and like perspective wise, it would always crack me up when like it'd be my birthday and I would tell him like, oh, like I'm almost, catching up, and he would crack up and he'd be like, yeah, right, like, like triple and like many times that, we would always joke about that, but he really did, thankfully. He had a really long life. He was 93, and yeah, that's a long life. And my grandpa was a really happy man, like hard worker, very like determined, like a lot of leadership qualities, like go-getter, not shy at all. Yeah, I really admire him, and he was funny. He was so funny. He was like funny in like those types that like didn't really try to be, but he was really funny. Like since I was small, cracked me up. But he passed away yesterday. But I'm glad that my mom was able to see him, and like they were all there. They're all there with him. So I wish I was there, but in times like these you can't really. I mean, the ticket was so freaking horrible, expensive, for no reason, since like, of course but it was the day after Christmas, so just in general it was really expensive. So I don't know, it makes me feel kind of like guilty in a way, but I know that that's like my mom like really tried to talk me. But anyway, that's besides the point. About other stuff. Today's today's Thursday. I'm on vacation, so I've been here, and I've been going to the gym. I'm actually very just proud of myself. I actually like did a mood board on Pinterest. Like I literally sat down and like did a mood board and did what I strive to, succeed in 2024. I don't know if I mentioned, but I did not get the position. But I'm okay. I'm actually like, I'm marrying. Things happen for a reason, so I'm excited to find out what that reason is. And of course, I know, regardless though, it's to relax because I don't know, I just feel like a lot of stressful times are coming, but also like good. Like, life is gonna happen, so I shouldn't like care too much about like work like that. Like I should be focusing more on relaxing and hoping for the best and just going with the flow. Really, I just have like really, really good hopes for 2024. I almost can't even process or like think. I still haven't done anything. I literally charged my iPad today. That was the whole point of this too, that I really want to like pursue this YouTube's this upcoming year and really at least like keep up with it. Lo que pase, pasará, at this point I don't care anymore what happens. I just kind of like want to do it as a mission to myself to just, just do it. And that also, that's also something that I'm grateful for, having this like slow life, thankfully. Like I love my job, so I want to stay there. And I want to focus on this. And tomorrow I plan to like post one. I want to do like really cool thing for Ari's birthday, so that's coming up. So just good things happening. I was gonna say I'm really proud of myself for like keeping up with the gym too. Even my mother-in-law. I say it like that one because I can't wait to like it's for sure, And I feel like every time I want to say that, it reminds me that it's not yet. But I'm in my heart, of course she is. She is my mother-in-law, my suegra, But I really wanted to be official ready, so I can't wait. But aside from that, she was, hyping me up on Christmas Day, saying about how like I wake up so early and I always make it to the gym, and thought it was so cute. She was so proud of me, and I know she is, And I'm proud of myself too. I feel like I've been making a lot of gains in the booty department. I feel very pretty. I feel like happy with myself. I don't really think I like care about like my weight so much anymore. Not even the number. Like I literally don't even look at myself anymore. I just like I'm really happy where I'm at, and I just appreciate, going to the gym now. I love it. I generally like working out now, so I don't really think about it in terms of, I definitely love that I'm getting booty, and that's my like, I'm tracking that right now, and I love it. But as in like, that's my journey right now, but I don't hate where I'm at, if that makes sense. I feel like before, like I was so like, almost like, I couldn't think of anything else because I was just so upset at where I was, like I was like, and now I feel like I'm like just going with the flow, and every day that I see myself or that already hypes me up, I'm like, and I feel like my booty feels like, plump, and it is sore at AF right now, but I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I'm excited about that. I have to do plans for birthdays coming up, the new year too. I want to write a nice letter to my in-laws for everything they've done for us this year. I can't thank them enough. And for like Christina and Ruben too. Aiden's birthday's coming up. I did my nails blue in honor of his birthday coming up because it's gonna be Toy Story theme, and I felt like this color with Toy Story. Also want to get some cute outfits for me and Ari to go and be there with Ruben. But yeah, good things are happening. I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited to take care of drink more water. I actually should drink more water right now. Be more patient, be more understanding, be more accepting of love, because I know that I laugh because Ari was saying that how much I dog him, and like, dude, that's not okay. I do not want my fiance saying that I dog him. you know, and it cracks me up, you know, but I'll be doing that, and like I know what you mean, you know, like I get so like I start thinking like about stuff, like, you know, that joke where it says how like when she, you know, she's laughing but then she remembers what you did on blah blah, you know, and it's like that's how I am, and it's like bro, and like I would literally turn to like pissed and like, you know, and he catches it too, like he literally knows like what it triggered me about, what said something, you know, and like we'll crack up about it. I love that guy. I was looking at all the videos of us and like pictures of us when like we were friends, and like it just makes me laugh. He was such a cutie back then, he's such a cutie now. I can't believe he's like mine, and I get to like go to sleep with him, you know, and like shred this chicken for him and make some taquitos, and like during horrible times, you know, he's here with me. He was so supportive. His whole family called me, and like, you know, it's just wild times. And the fact that we're staying at his house, you know, well right now here, but like sorry if you see me taking off, so it's because I didn't really clean this chicken that well, and it has a lot of like these like tendons, and I don't want the taquitos. But one day I dropped him off when we were friends, like just friends, and I dropped him off because he used to not have a car, and you know, we were getting, when I say close, I don't mean like that, but we were getting close, and I was like, bro, I'm just gonna like leave you. It was like 11 or something like that, and I was like, gonna have a car and you don't, and I definitely know that you would definitely take me home if that were, you know, the case differently. So, you know, so I told him, I was like, you wanna ride? And one time I asked him and he said no. Well, he didn't even answer me, and he said he swears he didn't hear it, but whatever. And then but then after he was like, nah, it's okay, whatever. No, it's okay, I had already left by then anyway. And then I think it was like the day after I like got to him again, he said yes. So I was the pusher, I'll admit. He says nah, but I was definitely the pusher. And if you like see like our old like messages and stuff, I definitely was the pusher. I knew what I wanted. Shit, always have, always will. And that's why my man is my man's, and I love him, and he treats me like a doll. And that's because I knew where my husband was. But yeah, today's the 28th. We got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday left up for vacation. So there's a couple more days left, but then after work will be chill. So I'm not too, you know, for like UPS, it felt like it was a countdown in my head. For Barbell, it was non-existent, so that never happened. I don't think I ever had a vacation, so I don't even know what this feeling feels like for Barbell. But for UPS, it was like, I don't want to go back, like, you know, almost like the feeling I had when I used to work at that sushi spot, blanking out what it was called right now, but I worked there for 2 weeks and I hated every second of it. I cried before going inside because people were just rude as fuck. Like, they didn't know how to be freaking nice. Like, they were just mean people. And but of course the trash floats with the trash, and so not all sushi people, just there, you know. And I don't mean everyone, but certain people were really just uncomfortably mean. And I hated it, and that was the only place that I quit. I think after only 2 weeks of working there, I was just like, I can't do this. Like, I desperately hated every second of being there, and before going in and afterwards and everything, and I would just cry. So, and I've never quit anything, so that should tell you something. But UPS almost gave me that same feeling. I hated going in, and there was times that were chill, whatever, but, well, when I was there, it was chill, you know, like, it's not like I, like, hated it all the time, but I just think this was not my vibe, and just happy where I'm at. And honestly, it's not even about UPS and anything like that. Like, the job was amazing. There was just that hours just did not go with like everything all around me, so it was just like everything all together was just like not okay. Like, those hours were just not okay, and the fact that they were not flexible for like anything. But also, huge thing about that, it's not even them, it's about me not being honest. I don't know what would have happened had I been like, bruh, like I'm low-key losing my mind, so I need a break. But it's not their fault at all, and I think that's why. I think it was one of the most amazing jobs, and I like applaud everyone that like, oh, Christina just got promoted to full-time there, you know, so I have two amazing loves, you know, working there full-time. So love it. It's an amazing company, but the hours were just not working for where I was mentally at the time. Like I think about it and it was just, you know, but it's like, it kind of felt like being thrown into the military, you know, when like you get out of high school and you're trying to like find yourself typing. That's kind of how it felt like. That's exactly what it felt like. And it was amazing. It was amazing. I love everything. Like I take a lot of it on for the rest of my life, you know, and the rest of my professional development and career. But yeah, it was a tough job. It was a tough job just for someone that does not do well with change and things like that. But anyway, I'm gonna get started because my baby left a little bit while ago. But yeah, I promised myself and you that tomorrow I'm going to make and upload a video. Gang, see you later. But yeah, now we're gonna eat. We'll chat later. So now I put it in. But yeah, we got Jack, and now we're gonna eat here. Oh, I think he's done. It is Christmas Eve. I went to the gym this morning. I went to barbell. I'm really proud of myself. I started a new training block, ChatGPT training block. New ChatGPT training block level 2. Oh my god, there he goes. He's so cute. Oh, so he grabs it from the truck and then he like puts it in. But yeah, ChatGPT, I told it that I wanted a new training block. I was ready for more. So today was day 1. Oh my gosh, and Christmas Eve, so it was a really good workout. And then it was really good workout. And then I came back home to Ari's at like around 8. And then after whatchamacallit, I just like cuddled with him and still went to sleep more. So took another nap. I took a power nap till like 10ish, and then after we came here, we got Jack. I really wanted Jack, and I'm kind of obsessed now with the cluck sandwich. Then we can get him. It's Christmas Eve, and it's also bring your fiance to work day. I love these days. Oh no, I'm kind of scared. I feel like I'm getting sick. But it also might be just this